Episode 80 of Valheim, slow and easy, starts right now. Another round of fun. Slow fun, easy fun, in fun. Welcome, everybody. It's me, Hank, your host, your guide, your journeyist. Do they say that when you go on a journey? No, they call them journey guides. All right, so we're going back to the Mistlands. I am obsessed with the Mistlands. They are dangerous and they are fruitful. Okay. Some people say they want their coffee hot and black. Nope. I want mine dangerous and fruitful. In other words, mango without coffee. Just a but okay, I'll stop. I don't know. All right, what am I doing? I don't know. This is how it starts. I'm not going to start over. Welcome back. I don't think I did a lot of playing. Been doing a bit of organizing at some point here. Yeah, I did run around a little bit, I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did recall. I just recalled. Let me show you one small change I've made to the base. I want to relocate this thing. I'm tired of running over here to grab these damn things. So we're going to actually freaking do that right now. I can build. What? 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 What kind of heck you say? I can build. What do I need for it? I need a stone cutter. Just never enough dang stone cutters around, huh? You there. I used to be able to build 3. Of course, it's one of my great sorrows of this game is I left one out. Left one out. No, stone cutters are all just over the place. And it got beat up by the locals, and then I never picked up the parts. So just a stupid fool. We have a torn spirit. Okay, kind of feels like my spirit, to be honest. But over here, yeah, let's just put it. I think they need space, though. I think that's like part of their deal. But how about right there? What's this straight on? There you go. Is that even line? I feel like it's off a little bit. Yeah. So I could do 2 of them to maximize the output, but I've turned one of their glowy bits into a decoration over here. What goes into this? It's spirit in it. Okay, let's do 2. It is a cool ball, isn't it? What a neat ball. Let's take a look at this. Actually, can I put those down? Nope. Can I put the number 8? Nope. Number 5. Look at that. Just a really neat, shiny purple ball. I'm trying to get a good angle on it here at the camera. Sorry, everybody. There we go. Look at that. What a cool, shiny little ball. Something you'd find in the boardroom of your average CEO. It's their connection to all the other evil wizards. Palantir. Yes, so we're back at it though. We're back at it. We're building out our Mistlands. We're gonna move forward in our adventures. Do they work right next to each other? Does it say they need space? I think. Well, we'll see. Maybe in the darkness, because the wisps need darkness or rainstorms. Yeah, that'll be less of a pain in the ass chasing this. Because I do it a lot. Let's pick up odd stuff. Pick it up. Oh, no, I'm carrying too much. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Then I'll show you the thing I built. And also another update in our world is I think I might become a tall shield man. Bet you never thought you'd meet a real life tall shield man. Well, now you have. And they look like me. Okay? They look pretty cool. This is going to be very fun. I just did a little bit of messing about with. Gotta make it different. I think I should bring some wood. Yeah, we'll probably need some wood. So yeah, here's this tall shield. It's a junk wooden one. They do certainly chew up your entire backspace in terms of visuals. Is there even a man behind there? But I think for some fighting instances, it makes a lot of sense to just be this tough wall that can't be budged, and then you go like I think it works with the spear and the small knife. I assume any weapon, honestly, other than the 2-handed weapons you can't use. So yeah, you just do this. This is a level 1, so it's not doing us a lot of good right now. But you know, tall shield, and I got a ton of black metal, so that'll be, I think, a decent um, addition to our outfit as an option. And then it'll level up on the tall shields because look, what do we got here? Blocking, is that what I'm looking for? Blocking. Does this weapon or shield does? I guess you don't specifically have a tall shield skill, do we? Unless there's a like shield one, but that's blocking. Yeah. Okay. So let's just take a quick inventory, and then I do know I need to show you something that I said I would. Just a little housekeeping before we head off into the back into the spots. Bang, 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 and so what shields do we have here? I'm turning this off because it kills my brain. Oh god, the little button is. I gotta glue that back. Okay. It's a decent little. Well, you know, it's lasted, but the little button thingy's coming apart. Okay. Let's see. Iron tower shield, black metal tower shield. So we got styles. Of course, this is the most important part. Blue, yellow, red, black. Oh man, there's so many choices. Regular ass wood. So iron tower shield, 10 iron, and then there's going to be upgrades, and that's going to burn up a bunch of iron. Block force 100 and block armor 52 compared to currently our rounded black metal shield is block force 60, block armor 90. Not quite sure what block armor is. Is that just armor? That's the iron one though. Let's step it up to the black metal. Block force 150 compared to 60. I feel like that's a big deal. Movement speed goes down 10% though. That's the downside. Uh-oh. What the hell just happened? Oh, I just equipped it. Oh, look, he's holding it in his hand. Oh, that looks so weird. Look, it's like in front of him, like he's like delivering a pizza. What the fuck? That's crazy. Does that work? Oh, he changed his. You can equip stuff. You can equip stuff with this. Look at him now. He's swinging the hoe. Look, it just puts whatever you add to his right hand or his left hand with the shield. There's the. Like it kind of works with the left-handed holding style because that means he's like. Oh, now and the shield. But that's very funny. A bow. Okay, left hand. Look at the hoe there. I have found the funniest thing in the internet. No, I know, but that was a nice surprise. Yeah, see, he puts it away when he. Okay. Back to the mission. Black metal tower. 150. Fine wood. Black. Yeah, I got all that. I got tons of black metal. And then, oh, blue and white is nice. Red and black is nice. Blue and white used to be nice. What's this? Red and black is good. Yeah, I like this one. I don't even know what it is. Can't tell. Yeah, let's go for it. We got lots of fine wood. Look, we got enough right here even. I don't have any chains. I have them over here in my chain department. See? Oh, nope. Okay. Where'd it go? And now, there's probably going to be something right after this if we're going to do more Mistlands stuff. I know we're going to get some new materials. But I also don't know, does this include fire? Like, does it withstand that fire blast from that flying thing? What do they call that? Galal or something? It's got some name. Alright, so we need our stuff here. Let's see how much upgrading we can do with this amount. So, black metal shield, black power shield. Style. Nothing? Style. I do like the yellow green. Yellow blue is cool. We'll just do this one. I don't even know. Can't really tell what it is. Badong. Is that black and white? I guess it is. All right. Yeah. Okay. So now upgrade. Tower upgrade 4, 10. That's not bad. I was kind of... There's been some upgrades that are like 30. It's like, geez. Don't have enough fine wood. But we do because we have a tree farm. That's not even enough anyway. Piles of fine wood. Of course, as we've whiled away the day, now we're going to be heading to the Mistlands at night. The worst time to be there. Especially as a solo player, as you know. There's wood in here. Oh yeah, there's... Anyway. Black metal tower. Upgrade. So we're going to go from 110, 155 to 116, 160. Hell yeah. Max quality. 165. Okay. Let's put our stuff away. Yeah, sure. Put the chains in there. So... Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up the portal for a bit more intelligent. Let's see if these things are working yet. They demand darkness. Darkness is on the way, my friends. And then you'll get all the darkness you want in the box. Get into the box. Okay. We want to decorate a little bit with one of our shields. We'll probably end up... Here, look. This is going to look ridiculous. Love a ridiculous look. What are these? Standing iron? Yeah. Let's see. Nope, don't eat the yellow mushrooms. Hey, I thought that was... Okay. Fuck it. Turn them on. Turn on the lights. I often forget I have various things. Oh yeah, there's the tick. Forgot to look at it in the daylight. F it. Use it all. Change of pace. Which is turning on the lights. What are you turning on the lights for, kids? Jesus. That costs money. Okay. So we just used up a whole bunch of our precious resin supply. All right. Let's decorate the shield somewhere. Any empties over here? All right. We'll just put it away. Who cares? Yeah. Wow. Okay. So now do I stick to it? So what am I losing? I'm just basically... So we're going from... Why is it showing me stone axe? Oh, because it shows it to the left. We're going from weight of 5, 90, 60, 1.5. And then peri-adrenaline. And then we're going to no peri-adrenaline. It only weighs 5. But 116 block armor, 160 block force. Like, I think with the soldiers, just being like, you know, wow. Let them tucker themselves out, busting up against my big wall, and then maneuvering in with the atom-splitting knife that I carry. But do I abandon my shield? Now I got to make decisions, and I want to hang more decorating stuff around too. But and there's a thing under there for another decoration. Which why don't we decorate? Let's put a head up. We have a... What's a nice thing to add to the wolf head, mosquito? Got a rancid remains trophy. We all love the green skulls. Kind of ashamed to not decorate with those. Maybe we'll do a whole skull. Oh look, got him. And they're working. They're dancing. Yes, yes. All right, we'll just start filling up this one here. Who cares? Ah, it's all right. Oh, yeah, there's Yggdrasil sticks. Here we go. I need a lot of these. I mean, we're going to be collecting them. Okay. Just hang on. Oh, need my thing. And then 6. Now, let's just see what this looks like, because it's going to be just a tiny little... It's not centered. It's not perfectly centered like I would like. I had done it so carefully. Come on. Oh. Oh. No, he's facing the wrong way. Hang on. Okay. All right, let me show you the thing I did. Oh, this is great. 2 of these is so much nicer. Closer, more. This is like when you get a big screen TV and you got that Sony Trinitron showing up at your condo in 2004. Oh yeah, baby. Gonna go down to the mall and brag about this. 32 inches. Yeah, look, I put a path down. I was doing a bit of wandering around, kind of taking in the sights, and I hadn't really been looking at the base from this angle. I mean, I had, but I hadn't really done like a, architecture vision, designer guy, landscape designer, architect. So I thought, yeah, what's gonna, maybe something building out on this front part of the base, because we are doing kind of a whole thing. I have empty spots to build stuff over there, or stuff over here, the whole transportation hub, the great long ago thing of lore, our old inventory hut that I miss so much. Hang on a second. Okay. All right, hang on. Had to press my phone screen a couple of times. You've just been deleted. What is that? Oh, that's because I put it there. Look, they're back. This is great. There's gonna be a never-ending supply. Oh, goddamn! Keep pressing. Oh, you know what? As I showed you the path, I also screwed up. So the reason I was going over here. We're kind of killing time till morning now that we've decided to scoop up some fine wood. Kind of carrying one for now. So, yeah, so we have this little path. It doesn't really do anything except kind of line us out towards the, and I was kind of playing a little bit with the spacing to sort of see what sort of, I guess, what's a single chunk of it look like. It's a bit what I was doing. So not a huge difference. And then maybe we'll develop some sort of front part of this, since this is part of the whole deal. Not now. No space. That's okay. All right. Okay. We're decorating. Do I have the nails? Right there. I don't think burying them makes sense now that I'm just sort of looking at it, but I just kind of wanted to try it once really quickly. So we're going to flip that one. Actually, here, let's do it like this. Wait, that's the back. Yeah, let's do it like this. Six, 7. Oh, it's way bigger. Whoops. I had totally just figured skull Skulls are all the same size, aren't they? I do think I have a lovely skull. I know I've said that. I know I say that a lot. And it is kind of borrowing from my old stand-up material. I had some very high-quality bald guy jokes, but, yeah. Among them was bragging about the size of my mother's... fuck. The size of my mother's cervix. Mm-hmm. Do something with that phrase, algorithm, okay? All of a sudden I get cervix fans showing up in the comments. I mean, who's not a fan? Let's be honest. What have they ever done wrong to you? Well, the answer is deform your head, you bald freaks. Skulls looking like Civil War bulls they find at Gettysburg. Okay, not me. No deformation at all. Pristine baldness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, although you can't see the alopecia on the side of the hair there. That is fun. Yeah. Pristine. The shape is great. The hair follicle system, not so good. But here, let's, since it's rainy, no room in inventory. Hang on. I have the perfect solution to that. Okay. Man, I am just filling up here with my shit. Okay, put that there. All right, that's good. That's good. So here, let's, we're doing a little bit of a skeleton display, even though we could argue that the blob trophy is also a skeleton, or a skull head, because it is a skull suspended inside a bowl of your grandma's delicious Jell-O. Thus the constant drips. No room in inventory. Get out of here. Oh, wait, no, I got the same problem I just had. Hold on. Put half of it away. Okay. This is going to look cool, actually. The Rancid Remains trophy is so big. I was going to do 3 skulls in a row, like the 3 Stooges, or like the 3 Musketeers, or the 3 monkeys. You know, those monkeys with their hands covering their sensory organs. Or the 3 wise men, the 3 let's see how this comes out. Who are those 3 little fellas that live at the place where Dorothy kills the lady and she lands, and they have masonry, that they love yellow masonry, brick roads? Okay, let's put Yap in here. So now we got a ghost one and a regular. Oh, the regular's... Okay, the regular's the mom. Dad, mom, child. Dad, mom, offspring. Nice. Obviously, we want to do the distribution. You know, I probably want to put the... Wow, they really are messing with us here. I didn't... Yeah. I love, maybe that's among the reasons the Rancid Remains trophy, which I never called it that before. I used to just call it the green skull, is so beloved because of its beautiful green glowy color, which I think we all agree is wonderful. Oh yeah, there's this serpent's shield too. All right, we'll get back to it, guys. I don't want to waste the entire time here. But yeah, we are. It is a season of new shields here. All right, so let's keep our spirits, our eyes open, our spirits wide. That's not where those go. They go right here. Gonna bring 25. Had planned on bringing 25. Okay, put the skull trophy. I have another Rancid Remains. Yeah. Okay. They're a little close, honestly. Spread them out just a touch. But, okay. So we're going to bring a little wood. Yeah. Okay. We'll probably build some fires. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Oh, that messes up my whole thing. 3. Okay. All right, so now, oh yeah, the portal thing. Damn it. Now we got to build. I don't even remember what goes into portals. Find woods and okay, 20, 10, 22. So we need 20 of these. 4 of these. 40 find wood. I mean, all those portals I got sitting around, you know. It's like having a bunch of cars in the backyard. Okay. Mist. See, I don't like doing that because then they go off when you walk past them, and that just bothers me. But how about this? Use our stinking portal thing. This isn't exactly the way I want it set up, but Mist B2. Mist B2. Now, since we're super smart, let's put Mist B2 on the map. This needs to be, I need to delete like butthole. I don't even know if I still have the butthole portal. Mist portal over here. No clue. That might be the mist back. Yeah. Just a bunch of death and stuff. So, all right, now we can build a portal called Mist B2. Mist B by that much, as we like to say. Now, if you recall in the last episode, we had... Actually, let me just get a look at my shot. There you go. It's still... all right, let's get rested. We'll eat a bit. Actually, I wanted to look at the serpent shield real fast. Oh, yeah. Which one of these does the fire? Sorry, we're... Okay. Blunt. Bracelets of the Brave. Mace. Does any of them do fire? I don't know. Bow skill. The thing is, you got to build your adrenaline for this crap to kick in. You can't just, like, turn it on. I don't know. Is there not a fire one? Serpent. 6,100. That's... I mean, as far as block force goes, that's better than... Does have... So it is kind of like a tall shield, it looks like. Because it doesn't have any parry bonus. So you just stand there and take it. There's no parrying, basically. Probably still try, I guess. Block force is 160. So I'll be curious what this upgraded comes out to. We'll just have to save that information for later. As we eat. And finally, one final thing here. Thanks for your patience. Oh, Jesus, that almost killed me. God, that would have sucked. Let's see. Oh, it's, yeah. New. I think this one's new. Oh, cool. Wait, no, I've seen those before. Barley wine. All right. We have so much. Our inventory is just jammed full. This sucks, man. Okay. Let's keep the fermenter going. And, okay. So that's what the purpose of the portal is, basically, is that we don't necessarily have to maintain totally open inventory. Oh, that's right. I wanted to just get more of that. Oh, yeah, these are really good. There's a bunch of stuff I want to build. Do I have? Looking for my pie. I don't want to bring 5. I want to bring 10. Here we go. Good enough. Okay. Now it's over here. Okay. Wasted a bit of this day, but that's all right. I think we've had a pretty productive evening hanging out together. Don't you? Yeah. Very fun. Now, immediate terror kicks in. I feel like this base... Did I bring my hoe? No. All right. Okay. Sorry, we gotta go back for a hoe. Did I bring a hoe? I had a hoe. We were doing some iron working with the hoe. Yeah, I guess I must have set it down. I'm not gonna look for it. I just gonna pick one off my hoe wall. And oh yeah, we're gonna put this other crap away. F it, put it right there. Not the wood. And okay. All right. So maybe we will need to drink some fire potion. So yes, as I was saying, you'll recall the last episode we just found, we had some battles with the sky thing, and we had also found ourselves a really cool source of, oh, the hoe is really damaged. That's right. I'm just going to use it down here. Really cool source of, what am I trying to say? I'm not even sure what I'm trying to accomplish right now. Oh, I heard something. I heard... Like, it's right up there. I could swim over to it. Is there something in the water? Is that a puffer? It is good to know that fish are spawning around there, though. I might turn that into some sort of fish acquisition system. 20. 20. 2. Portal. 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 Okay. Mist B2. Mist B2. Short for Mist Back Dos. Turn on our thing. Does it just fly through the rock? So yeah, we carved this thing through the rock to get up to this really cool skull rib cage thing with a sword sticking into it, which is so rad. Look at this. This is awesome. Petrified bone. This is a big source of the that rock that we got. I can't think of the name of it right now. Black marble? Yeah, black marble. Let's put some of this stuff down around this thing. I just kind of want to get a look at it before I start chopping it away at it. Climb into its mouth. Let's get a nice overview of this thing. No reason not to be generous with these. It's a safety measure. Nothing. We're going to be doing a lot of, harvesting from here. So we got to be on the lookout for... Now, we did see a dude, the mysterious locals, we did see one of them get killed. Okay, let's take a... Oh, jeez, I can't even get out there. It's a hair making noise. But, let's do a bit of ground elevating for later. Yeah, workbench did... Okay, that's fine. Come on. Kind of weird not seeing anything past there, huh? So anyway, let's get a different angle. Can I get up? Can I get up? Nope. More lights. Trying to light the scene here. I want to see the. I was sort of trying to avoid putting lights on top of these things, but I guess that makes more sense just to get it better. So we'll do it right there. There's a. I doubt the. As far as like spawn points for this kind of thing goes, I doubt it gets bigger than this. As far as the black marble skull thingies. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's just look at this crazy environment, man. It's so nuts. Okay. And so then we go down the hall to get out. But how are we doing in time here? Got a decent bit of time left. I do want to get around. Advance a bit. Stir up some right every tree. Oh, it says shoot. Maybe I should. Does that count as a full-grown tree, or does it say? Do they all say shoot even if it's a young tree? You know. Is that it? Yeah, like there's a little house, something. There's a little light. That's a different. There was that bridge thing too that we were gonna get to. There's some sort of structure right there, though. There's a hair. Yeah, one of those guys got killed in the water. Remember, we were trying to like. Yeah, so there's a bit. There's a thing. Look, there's a hair all the way up at the top of the mountain. Kind of cool. Kind of majestic. Seeing a high up hair. Pow. Nature's so pretty, isn't it? So I assume eventually we'll get a tool that's strong enough to take out these roots. That's going to be something. All right, here, let's just do this. I already lost track of my skull thing. There it is. Okay. All right. As is also a practice here, I want to put map markers on these. Just to indicate there's. There are noises. metal. I'm going to build the portal. Just also to get it out of my inventory, actually. I mean, this thing is still vulnerable. Mist B2. I should build a chest. Okay, now we can take those things. Tedious, but gonna do it. Straight ahead is something, though. I mean, that is... Oh, shit. All right, let's try our shield here. We got a pretty good fight. Bone mass helps. They really bounce back. I mean, they bounce off you. Come on. Oh, you can't take it, can ya? Look at this. Look at me. I'm whooping ass, he likes to say. Shit. It does hurt. Hit him. No. Let's try to block. Let's try to do a... Oh, I'm trying to do a parry. And it doesn't really do it. That's no parry at all. It just knocks him back. Haha. Okay. Yeah. 3, 4. More than that. 4. Was there only, yeah, I guess 1 each of the items from those guys. Nice proof of concept, at least as far as the shield goes. Okay. Let's keep working our way, kind of building a path towards whatever this thing is up here. And right here, we're in here at night, so I think that's like, that must be what the night party looks like, because, you know, like the plane spawns the Fullings, little patrols of Fullings around. Okay. Oh. All right. Do I have... Let's just pick up all the rocks real quick here without the wisp. No, I didn't. Went too quick. Not even wearing my bronze pendant. Now, yeah, that's the thing. If the shield takes a hit and then builds adrenaline. In other words, you get adrenaline without having to do a dodge. That might be very nice. Set some of this down though. Someday I might come back and bring all those rocks back, but they're kind of useful because I'm going to do reshaping. So I still kind of good to have a supply. So look, we're back at the base. Misty B2 worked great. Mist B2. Pick up a few more of these guys. Some of those. Let's say 20. Keep these away. Gotta go get repaired, get rested. Put these rocks in here. Yeah. Fix up the hoe. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I guess I didn't do them all. Why do I feel like there was one other thing I was? Oh yeah, I wanted to bring wood back so that I can. So I did mention, and I think we'll wrap this episode here because we're reaching a decent stopping point, and it's a good starting point for the next one. But I did mention that I had a plan for this whole area. So it's kind of a snake head, this thing. Sort of looks like it has eyes, the mouth. I think one of those might be butthole, actually, the portal. And so I think what I'm going to do is there's stairs under here that connects down there. So I think I'm going to carve out under this and create kind of a spoon, like a bowl, underneath the snake head. So this grass is going to turn into sort of a slope that goes down. Now, will I do dirt and grassy dirt or not? I don't know. But it might look, I think then the snake head can be sort of held up by some posts. And I was thinking that would look kind of cool in this whole front zone. So we'll have sort of I want it to feel organic. I want the kind of, this area around the snake head to sort of be this bowl, and the head itself is sort of hovering above the bowl. And then it's also access to that lower level over there. I think that might add some nice character to this whole front area. Hopefully make it feel a little bit more spacious. And then we'll relocate some of this other crap too, obviously. That's sort of part of that. Yeah, not a bad idea. Got my 2 necklaces there. That's fun. So, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to call it quits here for episode 80. You've been wonderful. You did great. Every choice you made was perfect. And even the ones where you don't think were perfect were perfectly imperfect, okay? You can be perfect at being imperfect, okay? My whole life reflects that. And, of course, it means the horrible poverty and likely early termination. But there we are. Thanks for watching. Check with you real soon on episode 81, and we're going to go back to the Mistlands and see what's going on with some of those cool structures and stuff. It's getting exciting. Finally, only 80 episodes. Excitement has arrived.